Hello and good evening. We are here for a very painful match, I hope, for Bodexis' Bodacious Booters as they take on a team of Chaos Dwarves. Lots of tackle, of course. Now, in terms of lineups, I have taken 2 Mighty Blows, 2 Guard on the Centaurs, and Sure Hands on one of the Hobgoblins. As for the Amazons, they retain their skill set: 2 Blitzers with Guard, Blitzer with Tackle, Blitzer with Mighty, Thrower with Leader, Carla Von Kill as a special player, as a star player I should say. Well, she's also very special. Hopefully this will be a win for me, as it's a bit of a tough matchup for the Amazons. But we'll see. Let's not tempt fate by anticipating too much. We don't want to get carried away with that. Just finishing the setup here. I think that will do nicely. And actually I'm gonna move.
Put them all on one edge at the bottom.
Sorry?
Put them all on one edge and just vacate the entire
No, the thing is I don't
board.
want to. Oh God, but well, I'll go with this. I'll go with this. See what happens.
Okay. Gonna have to. I'm receiving, so let's see. I'm expecting quite a few wounds. Unfortunately, you're not exceptionally fast. The big guys are. Oh, I didn't, don't like that. Don't like that at all. I'm not sure this is. Let's see how this looks after I've. Right. Yeah, I'll just do a quick analysis. I'm not sure. You can get some kind of nastiness. Yeah, it sure could be okay. Or do I want to go a bit forward? Might go a little bit forward.
Yeah, that's better. It's a better setup against a blitz.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how it goes.
Here we go. Here. Ooh, yay!
Oh, look at that.
Hooray for me. So let's try. Now I want to try and get a run to the ball, so I'm gonna blitz this way. Hopefully, yay! Power with the Mighty, it doesn't go out, but that's okay. We're already very lucky here. So let's see if there's any other movement or before we start. I think we'll do this. We'll start with the go for it, which, although the Centaurs have sure feet, obviously there's still no guarantees that something won't go wrong. Thinking I might tag here and make a big push down at the bottom, although let me err on the side of caution and leave 1 Centaur up there just in case. This should already throw a nice. Let's go underneath the ball because it still has to bounce, and actually he might be able to catch it.
Wow.
In which case, actually, here is going to be. No, I don't want to give you a 2-die block.
Well, how come he hasn't tried to pick up the ball?
Because I haven't finished my setup yet.
Oh, okay.
Landed. And you almost got it.
Good. Right.
This is already very bad for you.
Oh, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Right. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Oh dear.
Clearly, you want to be trying to protect the ball.
Yeah.
The centaur is only agility 2, but still it's a 4+. So, and actually, more than the expectation of picking the ball, I'm just happy to disrupt your plans.
Oh, I have no plans. There's nothing to disrupt. No. Not entirely the case. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to go for a 2-die block.
I mean, as if the match weren't difficult enough for the Amazons. As luck would have it, there's also a Bliss showed up. It's a bit of payback, I believe, for the die rolls in my last game, where we saw Mino fail to
Except
take
you
off
still
with 2
won.
blitzes and a block, and when he did take off, managed to get a triple skull. So, yeah, Mino life.
Okay, let's strength 4, so I'd need like 2 assists. I was going to do anything. Oh no! I've got Carla on kill. That can work. That can work. Okay, I'm gonna have to get. I want to get you away from the ball before I try and pick the ball up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do.
Yep.
All right. So let's see what we can do here. I might just have to move this. I'm gonna put you where Carla is at the moment. This one at the top. Provide some screening. And then, oh no, you're going to have to be the one that tries to pick up the ball, I guess. Unless Carla tries to pick it up.
Well, ideally, have you moved the thrower? Well, anyway, she only has pass. She doesn't have sure hand, so never mind.
Yeah, no. So,
but I mean, still, I would rather she has it in case she needs to pass.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense.
Amazons aren't a passing team, but
yeah, I think maybe I'll try for the blitz now. I think that's probably the most important thing to do. So wait, if I go on top of the ball and then blitz, do I have to try and pick up the ball first?
That's what I've been trying to pick up.
Oh no.
Yeah, you placed it a bit. I mean, I would have placed the Lions one down and then pushed the centaur straight away. Isn't straight towards your touchdown line, but you can still get it away from the ball. Thing is, it will be in base contact with the thrower. So that's
okay.
You may manage to drop the centaur. It's not guaranteed you will, of course.
Could go. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Would it? That would only be a 1 die. No, I should have moved that person 1 down below the ball. Oh no, I can still do it because I can go. I don't have to go onto the ball to still be able to blitz you with a 2 die.
No, yes.
Yeah. So what am I? Oh, thinking I'm more screwed than I am. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna mess up with a reroll. I don't think I will. Oh no, because I don't want to be in base contact with you. So I could try and pick up the ball with Carla now. That could be.
Well, she's agility 3 and anyway, and
jump up and dodge and
with 2 strength 4s on my team.
Let's go for it.
You may want to leave her free.
And now I'm thinking I could have maybe constructed a better cage.
Yes.
Oh well. I think I still can though. One here.
Well, you're exposed to the. As it is, you're exposed to at least a 1 block from the centaur.
Yeah. But okay, let's just try this.
Carla's a bludger, fine.
Okay.
But still. Yeah, that will be a 2 for me now.
No follow-up there. Oh, do I want to follow up? I'm worried you might try and push me out if
Yes,
I can see pushing out shenanigans.
plus you have guard there. which means I will need to bring in an assist for a 2-die block, which I will, because it's too juicy not to try, and that will also enable me to then take a second 2-die block. I may have moved this centaur too fast, but I could have tagged you, but I don't want to risk for now. That's a 1-die block. Okay. So let's take a 2-die block here. Excellent. Mighty does nothing, but fair enough. We're happy enough to have that blitzer down.
Of course.
2 blitzers down. Take a block here. Pow. Move you up there. Actually leave this up. Ooh!
Of course.
And of course it's the one without mighty, which causes the first badly hurt. Nice. Block here. And ooh! Bodexius is starting to see the miracle that is
What a matchup.
This is one of your 2 worst matchups, really. So,
Ha! Survive!
hooray for survival! Now we're gonna blitz down here. I'd rather take the blitz. Ooh, let's do the I didn't want to waste that move. Should I dare go for it just to make you have to block me? Yes, I shall. I mean, as things are. We're already on top. Let's take advantage of that. Now we'll be wanting to move forward, meaning I think we'll bring him around here. No need to risk the go for it, even though we have sure feet. And over to a mold you.
Okay, right. I suppose stand you up. At least you're tagging 2 players. I'm thinking that's going to have to be some kind of blitz shenanigans. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dwarves, of course, deny one of the biggest advantages of the Amazon team. And once you get through dodge with armor 7, they are in quite a bit of trouble.
Now, assuming I haven't just miscalculated this horribly, let's see what happens. Oh, that's a bit of...
I must be careful not to get too cocky, because my movement isn't that fantastic overall.
I'm gonna have to... Oh no, I'm too... Oh.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to see. I'm trying to form a little cage, kind of outside this little area here. There's a tiny bit of gap. Basically, my only hope. That's basically I need to blitz and then run away with the ball. Okay, power push. I kind of want to go. You don't have dodge or anything, so you're definitely going to go down.
I have blocking.
Yeah, that's. No, I do not want to follow.
Not sure you were planning to go. You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh,
ooh, with loner! Okay, you managed to get the loner. Whew. Yeah, the Amazons are in a very, very bad
That's basically all I can do.
They are in an extremely bad position. Should we? No. I was considering a 2-die block. Actually, it would have been a 1-die block anyway on Carla. But especially without block, and considering she's a blodger, I actually prefer being more aggressive towards the rest of the team. since numbers were beginning to tell in my favor, which is good, of course.
Good for some.
We're gonna go for a block here. Ooh!
Wow.
Yes, we're going to need to go for it to blitz with the blocker. It's a risk, of course, but I think I do favor it because it will allow for a blitz with a tackle. Risky, as we see. Do I want to re-roll that? Can you get away easily from me there? Things may get upset. But then again, I'll take the... Yes, use the re-roll. At least he doesn't fall down. And that linesman will be further away from... less capable of being easily maneuvered. Giving you a free block there or a blitz with an assist, but yeah, I think it's worth it because I'm in contact with the ball carrier. And that's my turn.
Oh, great.
Not doing so great on rerolls myself, but really can't complain. I mean, three Amazons out by the end of my second turn. I'm smiling.
At least someone's smiling. I feel. I really don't know what I can get done. So blitz with Carla. You go there. So we will.
I'm not sure you should blitz with Carla. Because if you get a bit unlucky, you're stuck there.
I think I'm... Yeah, but I have to try and get it forward, so at least away from my line.
Yes, but you can blitz with a blitzer. And free up Carla anyway.
Every one...
I mean, blitzing with Carla allows you to move more pieces. Yeah, in a way, but you can still blitz... yeah, it does, because if you blitz with the blitzer, then you have to dodge. But that's up to you. But it's always a bit risky to blitz with the blocker, but it may be worth it in this scenario.
No,
you probably need to risk a bit more since you're. Yep.
Alright, okay, bring you down here, and. Yeah, maybe here? No, I think I've got one square forwards. Here maybe, and oh god, 3+. Hey.
Of course, with no dodge because of tackle.
Okay. Stand up and move, maybe. Yeah, because like at least Pride covers some squares in case you try to move through.
And obviously, I would prefer to blitz Carla with one of the blockers, since that will negate her dodge. That will need to go for it. So this I don't think I should. Well, actually I'm going to risk it because it slows you down at least even further, so that there is tagged and will then bring in hopefully a blocker, saving the go for it for last, this blocker here, but we're not going to risk that quite yet. So we want to start clearing the way to Carla. And in fact, I will go for the POW because that will help clear up the way even further. I could have stayed there, but let's try.
I think I would have stayed there.
Yeah, I can see why it would have been a good idea, but here we only have the go for it for the blitz, and here it would be a go for the blitz, but and here the assist doesn't work anyway. But we may actually want to we could have moved him afterwards to use the sure hands for the pick if the ball is dropped, but I think that's what's safer. So we need to bring in this blocker for an assist, and that is now a 1-die block. So ideally we'll bring a centaur round for another assist, but we can't be sure, and they don't have block anyway. So actually, yeah, and this is why we did it this way, because the centaur now has 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't come around anyway, so I'm actually gonna send him back. Hey, please forgive the doggies. They do try to be good, but sometimes it's just too much. You could get round over there. We want to get rid of this line zoom here. And I think we're gonna just have to try a 1-die blitz, or we could take that 2-die block on your blitzer. Carla doesn't have much where to go, and having reduced the reroll, we're gonna go with the 2-die block, but we're not gonna follow. No, we're not gonna follow. And this should have put you in a bad enough situation, I think.
Okay. Right.
There's been a lot of humming and coming on from that end.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. Come on. She can do it.
What you thinking?
She can do it. She's gonna make a run for the other side of the board. Oh, 3+ with dodge. Oh. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah, despite having said I should be more careful, I could have been more careful there. Because now I'm in a very bad situation.
Come on, Carla. Save me, Carla from kill. You're my only hope. Just get away from me. Okay.
But the Axios is not failing any.
Alright.
Okay, what we need to do here is bring. We'll bring this blocker in here, and this blocker can go down there. I would have wanted ideally a step further forward with the blocker to perhaps be able to push Carla onto the blocker, moving her further away from the from the touchdown line, but also giving some trouble in terms of dodging out by negating her inbuilt dodge with the tackle. We do need to blitz with this centaur. I'm taking a couple of relatively safe dodges. I want to use this mighty. Yay for mighty. No mighty. No. At least we have someone in contact at that like that. Because I'm very wary of this block. But it works. And now we'll blitz Carla.
Ooh.
Yay! It's a pow! Ooh! Not gonna risk to go for it. A very, very, very unlucky and bad matchup for the zones. Carla von Kill there is, well, she's knocked out. Not too bad. Hopefully she won't come back in. Zones are 4 players down, including their star player. Dwarves dominating, and they got very lucky there. We can't say they weren't very, very lucky. Zones getting angry. Armenine, always a good protection against.
It's taking risks now.
Pick up the ball in a 4. But Dexter has rightly identified that he has, while still keeping in mind basic principles.
Screw the basic principles.
It does have to take a bit more risks now. We have to be therefore even more careful because we know the zones are desperate. Dodging all over the place. They're still strong on their rerolls. Down to 2 now. Another blodger now carrying the ball.
Go for a block. Oh!
So we definitely want
that
to
was
blitz
foolish, but
with the
well.
blocker. We also have to try and make sure that there's no way out if possible. And set up a second line here, just in case things go awry, which they well might. So we're prepping for that as best we can with our limited movement, and this was our fault because we could perhaps have prepped, no perhaps not really, we could have prepped better. Blitz on the bludger, and that's why we took that with the bludger. Mighty blow doesn't do anything, but we're happy with this so far. We're probably gonna let's see, let's take the block here with mighty blow. Nice. Mighty blow does nothing, but that's okay, that's okay. I'm gonna tag Amazon here with 2 and place our guard over there, providing an assist to the goblin, hobgoblin we should say. 2 die block over there, maybe that was extra, but get to push on like so, making use of the guard on the blocker, and that's our turn.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Not really. Right, you're gonna have to block. Okay.
We'll take anything which isn't a double skull at this point. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, pops the ball across the pitch there. Oh. I mean, there's desperate and there's Quakery. Well, I'm not gonna take any risks, so we'll take some risks, I guess, but I'm not gonna blitz.
Why would you just use that one player to go for the ball? And then I'd say just keep that one player going for the ball and then just use the rest of them to keep you contained.
Well, yes, and I would like to try and cause some damage. I mean, it's very hard for you to get to the ball at this point, but let's take nothing for granted, shall we? I think here I could have a 3-die block. Yes. Hooray for 3-die blocks! And now we can take a blitz. Actually, we'll take the blitz with 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want to go for it. I would have blitzed with the mighty, but let's be content with how lucky we've been so far, and we're being even luckier. And I fall. Ooh!
Oh, of course.
And the 6th zone is off the pitch. No mercy. No mercy being shown here by the Dwarves.
It is quite the bloodbath. Blood Bowl, indeed.
It's a Blood Bowl bloodbath. We want to make it even harder for that. And if you will dodge out, we want you to dodge out. We need to start thinking of possibly scoring. Try a pickup on a 4. We pick up. Everything is so far going our way. If Nafil favors us, we should be able to try keep this up. We're gonna ham her in. There's less movement on the blitzer, so that's okay. One of our fastest games. Not too many options.
Okay.
Not too many options for poor Bodexis' Amazons there. Don't think I would have stood up that blitzer, to be honest.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine. Okay. We'll try a handoff to the Hobgoblin there. We'll try some blocks first. May as well move this Hobgoblin forward. Do we want to try a handoff there? Because if we fail that, we won't. I think I will actually go forward and try for a pass. So at least next turn, the Hobgoblin and of course a block may go wrong. The Hobgoblin, now let's assume that can't really move anything much over there, but we could risk moving this blocker just in case we get a double skull, and I don't know, but I mean it could, 3 couldn't have directly blitzed the
of course. See, I knew it wouldn't have mattered, even if I
I think that was another bad. Yes, it was another badly hurt. And now we're gonna take another block with the mighty blow. No need to follow. I'm gonna move the centaur over here. We could maybe have wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Go for it. Should we take? We have sure feet. But anyway, I think I'd prefer passing to the hobgoblin, so let's not risk that. We'll take a 2-die block here. It's a POW. We'll follow. Ooh!
Of course.
My oh my oh my oh my. 8 Amazon players off the pitch. It really is a bloodbath, people. We're gonna try a pass action. Go. It's still a 6+. And 1, 2, 3. No, we're gonna save it for a handoff on the next turn.
Okay.
There was too high likelihood that that would fail. We're in no particular rush. We're out of rerolls. So yeah. Bodex's Amazons are now playing with no rerolls. Let's we want to do some more damage, of course. So we'll try to go for 3-die blocks if possible. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, and that's 3-die there. Okay, 3, 4, 5,
still alive.
6, 7, another 3-die block there. Down with the POW. I mean with the mighty blow, I meant to say. But no injury, that's okay, really. Handover action to the goblin. Oh, such a shame. And a bit embarrassing for the Dwarves, i.e. me, who with 7 Amazons off the pitch. Actually, it was 9. Still failed to score.
Oh dear. That's a bit of an embarrassment on your behalf.
Oh dear.
Although that being said, I only have 5 players in reserve.
Yes, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all.
Okay.
Dwarves are getting a bit confident now, I must admit.
There we go.
So, we want to maximize the damage we can do. Think I'll put the... Well, actually, we want to save, I think, one of the mighty blows against that thrower. So we try to negate the leader skill, or deny, I should say, the leader skill to Bodex's already bleeding team. And are we happy with that setup? Yes, we are. And over to you, sir.
Okay. Let's... Oh, great.
This game is really going all the way in favor of the Dwarves. We also got a extra reroll now. So ball, well, we can protect it a bit more just in case. We're planning to get rid of that thrower at the top anyway. I think we probably can afford to take some blocks now. We'll start here, so the guard will provide us with a 2-die block. That's the first one, crumbles. We'll block here. Sorry, 2-die block. Do we want to follow? Yes. No, actually. We'll take this block first. Okay, we're gonna follow. We're gonna move this blocker here, denying Carla's dodge. Also, we want to make it harder for her to dodge because we're going to be taking our blitz up here. And we want to be pushing this Amazon lady that way, so we'll blitz here. Pow, we're definitely gonna follow. Mighty blow fails to take effect, but that really is fine. We'll just move a blocker here. I think we're gonna send a centaur around here to block lines of support, and we'll finally try to pick up the ball, and with that without sure hands, but still. And that's the Dwarf turn.
Okay, not much I can do. Oh, great, of course.
I mean, desperate times were desperate measures, but that really was desperate. We're gonna try to capitalize here. I don't think we're gonna stall. Try to make up some. Well, I mean, there's 3 long left. We'll see how the rest of the damage goes. So I may risk coming down with the blocker there. So for the blitz, we'll definitely take this block here, push her down. Now we'll need to go for it for the blitz, but I'm very tempted by blitzing with the mighty blow. Take a block on Carla. She goes down. Keep her there. Yeah, at this point it should be relatively safe to take this. Yeah, let's waste a reroll on that. It's worth it. We're blitz with mighty. Ooh! And the situation being what it is, we have another badly hurt. The poor zones don't know what's hit them, or rather they know all too well what's hit them.
Not the ones who are basically unconscious and slowly bleeding out.
I'm really considering a foul on Carla at this point.
Do it.
Let's do it. And a foul. Ooh! We got sent off. Boo!
That's some damn time. I had some luck on my
but
side.
With being up 5 players permanently and another 3 knocked out, really had
I rerolled the 6 though. I got that far.
to lose there. So we're actually now going to go.
More fouls.
I think I think I'm going to let's foul the blitzer.
Is there a bonus if they're stunned as opposed to just being knocked out when you try to foul?
What do you mean?
Well, is there any bonus for being stunned rather than just knocked out if you try to foul?
No, if you're knocked out, they can't foul. You can't be fouled.
Oh, knocked down rather. Sorry.
No. Doesn't make a difference in that case. Oh! Very strict referee here, and we're gonna argue the call, but it was totally worth it. I think trading a
no reroll. Let's save it just in case. Yeah, let's follow up. Okay.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'm not going to foul with a blocker, even though we're in such a good situation. I will take a blitz on Carla with Mighty Blow, even though there's 2 go for it. Down she goes, and no fouling. We're just gonna score. It's a score! So we're setting up now.
Ah, good drive.
Thank you. Extremely lucky for me, and the zones only have disgusting game for the zones. Lots and lots of bad luck. Of course, tackle. It's not just bad luck, because tackle and a combination of tackle and mighties are really their bane.
Right. Okay.
Very little options there for
Indeed.
the bodacious booters. It's true that you can never tell till the last whistle has blown.
Yeah, okay, let's use a reroll. 1 forward, I guess. I'm slightly closer to the finish line. Hey, I got 1 person down. Okay, I suppose it's the end of my turn. Alright.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm gonna need to go for it, but to blitz with the blocker. But it's gonna be worth it, I think. Mighty Blow, tackle combo, always very, very bad for Amazons. Keep repeating it, but it's true, people.
Evidently.
So actually, yeah, make it difficult for her to dodge. I'm gonna take these blocks first. Not that one, because that's a 1 die. Take the blitz. Pow. Follow. Ball is down. Take a 1 die here. We're gonna follow. And that's the end of my turn.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna reroll that time.
No. Ah! The comeback is real!
Yeah.
Opponent's choice, no reroll.
Sorry.
Okay. Back there, I suppose. Yeah, I want to follow. I didn't actually want to follow up there, but whatever.
Whatever.
Let's go here. I'm tagging 3 players.
Yeah. I don't think that's quite how tagging is going to work, but yeah, okay. So
it's tagging. It's not tagging that works.
that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 die block. Not going to follow because we still want to tag that lonely zone there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Carla strength 4
Foul!
anyway. So no, not yet. Not worth it at this point. I mean, it would be fun, but Carla goes down, and we don't have anything to blitz. We're gonna try to pick up the ball. Yeah. Reroll. Move over there. Move the blocker at 3. And that's on a 5. That's on a 5. Yeah, we'll move him there. And that's the end of that turn. I don't blame you. I mean, this has been a disgusting game.
Of course. There we go.
And I mean, do we score? Then there's only gonna be one more turn left. I feel a riot coming on.
You shouldn't really score because I have 2 people knocked out. There's a chance they both come back. Not
yes,
that I don't think I can do
no,
anything.
but I mean the game is won, or at least should be. Definitely want to take this blitz. So that's 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna be a 3-die block, just in case. And blitz over there. Ooh.
Oh, they've been killed. Oh dear.
Dear, yeah, now I will score because it would be very fun if I somehow got a riot. It would be a riot to get a riot.
I mean, it might happen. I don't know if it's, gonna help me in any manner. But
yeah, it would help. I mean, it would help you to a very limited extent because you've got 4 players. So really, it's more likely. I mean, you forgot to leave someone to try and pick up the ball.
I'm not gonna try and pick up the ball.
You gave up now.
I was banking on it going out.
No, that's why you put it in the bang in the center.
Screw it. Try and do damage. Revenge.
Yeah.
This is all just revenge now. Aha! So much revenge!
You didn't need that asset.
I don't care.
Because you could have blitz.
I don't care. There we go.
My turn 8 can't score. Unfortunately, and really would be very bad form to complain. So we will anyway. No. Gonna blitz with the mighty. Reroll at this point. Nothing. Follow in there. No blocks we can take. Done the blitz. Impossible for Bodexius to score.
Try and get some damage done, I guess, just for the lols.
So while Bodexius tries to some blocks for the lols, this has been our shortest game by far. Maybe there were things Bodexius could have done better. There were definitely things I could have done better, but the matchup was a tough one, and luck was also on the side of the Dwarves. we'll be back tomorrow at midday server time. Please consider supporting Fumbbl and do like, support, share, ring bells,
follow, subscribe, share us with your friends, send us messages,
rejoice.
Tell us about all the mistakes we made and all the things you found funny. And have a great day.
Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.